Hey, what's up, everyone? Dude, we should have had a kazoo sound or like a sound of, or like a little. Abram, make a.
What the fuck?
Like a celebration, like the. Hey, what's up, everyone? My name's Preston, and I'm here with
Endo.
and.
Abram, what's up?
Okay, thank you.
I don't have one today.
No, that's good. That's simple. Okay, and this is
Thank God.
the 100th episode of Typical Podcast. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Shut up. Here we are. I'm excited. You dressed up a little bit. I like that.
Yep.
Thank you.
I was gonna wear a whole suit, but you're lucky I didn't have one.
Yeah, I'm very lucky. I also dressed up a little bit. You were with me earlier. I was wearing a gray version of this, but so I was like, I want to get fancy. I'm gonna wear a white shirt, white long sleeve shirt.
What does
Pretty fancy.
what does it represent? Because
Purity.
yeah, I was about to say, like, it represents your abstinence.
I don't know. I don't know. I just like the color white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like white
What's
shirt.
your favorite?
Then I got white shoes. They're kind of dirty, but you know what the hell am I doing? This is the 100th episode. It's not. It's not
100th
like
episode.
fashion runway.
No.
Yeah,
Into
I'm
it.
excited. I will say, stick around to the end. It's just gonna be me closer towards the end, and got something special. And yeah.
Yeah.
Triple digits.
Triple digits.
100. Down.
Yeah.
Down.
How do you feel? I mean,
It feels a little. I don't know. I'm happy. I don't know. I'm happy. I'm very happy. That's what it is. I'm happy that I'm at 100.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't stop at like 30 or something.
Yeah. And knowing you, well, I don't know you that super fucking well, but I feel like
He's just some stranger.
Yeah. You just pulled up
Like-
you're the camera guy.
we've been friends for a long time, but I don't like.
Yeah.
I don't know the essence of Preston,
Yeah.
but I think that
Come on, Rosebud.
you wanted to do 100 when you did one. Like,
Yeah.
I think that you had that plan in your head. I don't think you wanted to just go to 30 and just.
Yeah, I
not
didn't want to
make
just go to
anymore.
like a 75 or a 75.
Yeah,
You
no,
don't want to stop at 99.
No.
none of those numbers.
Yeah.
No. How much? That's a weird question, but like, how much longer do you see this? Like, do you want like
Okay. So
400?
No, I will. Rosebud, what are you doing? I will. You know, I've thought about ending it.
Mm-hmm.
Not my life, the podcast. And I've had a lot of thoughts about that. Of like, I don't know if I want to keep doing this or not.
Like recently, or just like in general, like over the course of making it.
Kind of a little more recently. I was like 100. The number 100's getting closer.
Mhm.
I'm like, that seems like the ending. But yeah, I will answer that by myself at the end. Will you still have a
Okay.
job? I don't know.
I don't get paid either way.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I just get
I'm not gonna
a
get
free
any more
Thursday.
Yeah.
I just get to like, yeah.
But yeah, you know, I'll just say, spoiler alert, probably not. I'm probably gonna do more.
Okay.
Um,
To just as like a production standpoint, like I think after 100, you could do like 130 is like it feels like a good like number to stop at. Like after 100, any number is fine
Yeah.
to stop at. I feel like
yeah.
because you can't stop at 99. You know,
No.
like you have to. You're so close, you might as well get to 100. But like after 100, I feel like you've done it, and it's fine.
yeah.
After 100, you can stop.
Yeah.
I'll just stop now. This is good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Like, damn. I don't even have all the. I was saving this for when it's just me, but I was trying to remember when I just started. But like, I think maybe 2.5 years, 3 years almost.
Yeah.
So over the course of that time, have you guys changed a lot? Because I've changed. I know I've changed a lot. I've gone from. I'm gonna talk more about me, Abram.
Yeah.
First. No, okay, I'm sorry.
No, but yeah.
No, that was my bad. I asked the question and then I was like, hey, you know what? Actually,
Don't you know
No.
it's all about Preston right now?
Yeah.
No, yeah. So, because the first episode, I just had one microphone. It was me and Brandon, and
You
I
passed it back and forth.
Yeah, we passed it back and forth. Wow, you watched.
No,
I'm
yeah,
kidding. No,
'cause-
yeah.
Yeah, I had to do research when I had you as a guest.
Yeah.
And yeah, after that, when like we had mic problems and like we couldn't hear everyone on one mic, we're like, we'll just do a Preston and pass it
yeah.
between everyone. But we have like 8 fucking people on
Yeah.
our podcast, so we can't do that.
No, it wasn't that useful, but I've gotten more comfortable podcast wise, on camera, everything, all that.
No, definitely. This podcast is definitely helping me like talk and stuff.
Yeah, when
Learn how
you
to talk.
yeah, how many episodes have you done, do you think?
Probably like
You've done a little
Like-
more than Abram, just a little bit.
the same exact as him.
No,
the
you-
same exact I've been on camera.
No. There actually maybe.
Oh wait. So I just said
No,
the
no.
same as him.
My
Oh,
first one, he was off camera
Oh
with
wait, I was.
Well, actually, no, I was here with Ryan, but then after that, he was off with me.
Oh,
Like,
okay, then
He-
yeah.
we can say I could
had-
have started in September.
Yeah.
he had,
I gave you a mic before I gave him a
yeah,
mic.
and
I
he had
remember.
he had goldfish.
Yeah.
Oh, I was mentioning on my goldfish. While
Yeah.
Ryan was here.
Yeah.
That's what I remember. And that's how, yeah. And then like I
Miss
think the
those
next one
goldfish.
after that, he was on the camera.
Yeah, I remember now. But yeah, you've gotten better because when you first on it, you were like, you was
I didn't really know what I was doing.
yeah,
I was just
you're like, hey
pointing.
guys, we're gonna. That's kind of what I was like in my first. Not really.
I feel like
Not really.
I feel like what a podcast is supposed to be is like you forget the mic's there,
Yeah.
and like it's hard to do when you're holding it in front of your face, and then
Yeah.
like especially for me, I can hear everything. Like if I move my thumb, I can hear it. But like
Yeah.
essentially, like you're supposed to just like be having a conversation,
Mm-hmm.
and it's supposed to flow, and like it's hard to like understand what a podcast is when you're like first going into it. But like
Yeah.
I think you've gotten better at it. So
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely loved it talking.
No, that's great. All right.
Bringing me out of my shell.
Yeah, I'm proud of you.
Yep.
All right, enough of you.
Okay.
Abram,
Abram's turn.
how was? I mean, you yourself. He's been. If you guys aren't already aware, he has his own podcast
Yeah.
with his friends, some
Right.
friends of his.
yes.
That he. Did you start it around the same? A little bit after I started mine. A little around the same time. You started like the same year.
It's hard to know. We hadn't. Oh yeah, you had started yours first.
Okay.
When we had you on, we hadn't posted anything. Actually, no, we posted like 3 in a row.
Yeah.
Like 'cause we recorded everything. We hadn't posted anything till like one day, when we discovered Anchor.
yeah.
Hashtag Anchor, pay us money.
Yeah.
But yeah. So technically, I think you're first. We might have started recording before you, but
Mm-hmm.
you have yours episodes up before mine. So
Yeah. And I'm at 100.
yeah.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
And I haven't. We just don't record. Like,
Yeah, I
we
know.
just,
I'm
like-
not. That wasn't a shots fired. That wasn't it.
Podcast war.
But yeah.
Never seen this beef.
No. But yeah. 100 episodes. I'm happy. So I was looking in a little, not preparation, but just to reminisce on the journey. I was looking back at like my early episodes, and I was trying to do. I tried to do a thing where I would have friends on every single episode as like
Mhm.
guests, or just to have, so that way I wasn't by myself.
Yeah.
I did that consistently for I think 15 weeks. But then after that, it kind of fell apart.
It's super hard to do that.
Yeah, it's because I didn't want, I don't want to be annoying. I didn't want to seem like I just wanted to hang out with someone just to have them on the podcast.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
not rather than like, oh, I like that person, I want to hang out with them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But so that's one thing. And then, over time I've done like a lot of solo episodes. I've also, when I was looking back, I saw that I had my favorite gray pants. There's like these gray skinny jeans that I used to wear all the time that I loved. But I don't have them anymore. I mean, I still have them, but they're ripped.
Like who took them? Like where'd they go?
No, they're ripped. They're like in a not so great place where I can't just wear them casually.
Okay.
And
Where's that not so great place?
I think either the ass or the dick area, Fernando.
Thank you.
Yeah, just to clarify.
Yeah, I'm more of like a picture type of guy.
Both?
Yeah. But I have two. I had two. I think
Oh. Okay.
yeah, but they're both have a similar rip thing.
That sucks.
It was from like the washer. Anyway,
So
the
yeah.
point is a
You
lot of
took a mad shit.
yeah, the point is a lot of like I miss my favorite jeans, man.
Yeah.
It's like
That's
know-
the point. That's the whole point of this episode,
Yeah,
this
I'm wearing my
podcast.
favorite jeans right now.
yeah. Are you actually?
Yep.
Why are they your favorite?
I got them while I was thrift shopping for the first time.
That makes them your favorite?
Makes it the first.
But you said it's your favorite.
Yeah,
His favorite
it's
right
my
now.
favorite in the first.
Okay. That's
They
good.
were his favorite in the store, so he bought them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or were you gonna say more about Eugene's?
Nah, just gray skinny jeans. I miss them. That's it.
So speaking of favorites, do you
Yeah.
have a favorite episode? I don't know if I'm like going off track. Of
No,
what you
no,
had
that's
planned.
that's a great question. Let's get more of that. Yeah, a favorite episode. Well, I guess in a few different aspects. Probably my favorite. Realistically, it's not, but I'll say the first episode is my favorite episode because it's like, boom, there's 99 more later, you know.
Yeah.
So that's one. I have. Damn, I'm trying to remember. There's a few favorite episodes. There was one I did with Christina Alvarez, and like, I don't even know what number it was. She's done like she's done like a couple episodes, but there was one episode that I was just like, this is really funny. This is really good. So that there's one from her. There's one episode where it was me, Daniel, and Kelsey, and the three of us did like maybe like 20 episodes, 15, like a lot of episodes together.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's one from that era. There's one. Damn. See, I can't think of
That's fine. I
just a
mean,
favorite. No. It's a good question though. I'm trying to
How
get
about you name
specific.
some of your favorite things.
you could have like a top 3.
Yeah.
I like.
I want to hear a couple different answers.
I really like the Halloween episode I did with Daniel and Kelsey.
You guys were dressed up and stuff.
Yeah, we were dressed up and it was funny. It was fun. It was chill. A lot of my favorite episodes were funny enough where I kind of had something prepared, but then it just kind of went in its own way.
That's how podcasts go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, but like
Like in my experience, like you have a plan and then it just goes out the window and it's fine.
yeah.
But yeah, you were saying?
Well, no, not in that way. Like I had like jokes or like topics, right?
Yeah.
But then, actually, no. Sorry. I'm saying this completely wrong. Some of my favorite moments are like where I don't have a topic or like I'm thinking of how am I gonna get this joke. It's just
Comes natural.
boom. Yeah.
It's just there.
Because obviously it's fun because I didn't really work for that. It just happens.
Oh.
Yeah. I did like I don't know exactly how many. I'm thinking maybe 20, almost 30 episodes where I was just by myself. Those ones were different. They were unique. There's some things I like. When I treated them, I treated some of them like a YouTube video where like I would really come up with almost stand up. I would come up with like jokes, concepts, stories or whatever. And then I would I'll go in with preparation of like how I'm going to say these things. And I like ramble on a little bit and I'll be like, but yeah, anyway, possums are attacking again. Like that type of thing. So those were kind of fun in their own way, but I myself enjoy having people
To talk
do
to.
this. Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's like, so I don't know if the mic picked it up, but I think that is more important that you have fun. Because
Yeah.
if you're not having fun, you can't do it. Like you can do it, but it'll
Mhm.
suck and you will stop doing it.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have made it, like, this is just from a creative standpoint. You wouldn't have made it to 100 if it was just you every time. You would have gone on to TikToks, which is more fun. I think you would have just, like, enjoyed doing something else, and I think that would be super hard for anyone to do.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't wish that upon you. Like,
Yeah.
it would suck to have to do that.
Yeah, because at the same time I was doing or I guess in the second half of this podcast life cycle, like I guess around like the 50th episode, I started doing TikToks kind of. And then, shit, I don't even know how many I've made. Like, I've made like,
1,000.
I think I've made like 700.
700, damn.
Yeah.
Wow. Well,
Something like that. And those are like written down. I mean, some of them are pretty cheap and stupid, but like I write them down film them, edit them. And then I was also doing the podcast. Because here, what happened was this. Sorry. Okay. So the podcast was, I started this because I wanted to be doing something, right? Because I was just going to school, and I wasn't doing vlogs like I was in high school. I didn't have like a video type thing every week that I was doing consistently. Yeah. So that's where I had the idea to do a podcast, because I was like, I could do that every week. It's a little easier, you know. Just I set up the cameras, and I just talk, and by that way, it is that easy. But it's not the act of doing it that makes it hard. It's the length of doing it, of like just over time, doing it every week, another episode.
You mean like, do you mean just podcasts in general and making them, or like by yourself podcasts?
Just in general, I guess.
Was it like the ideas? It was like the.
Yeah, it's like coming up with ideas, then editing this thing, because it's not like someone else is editing. Like this has always 100% been me.
Yeah.
In terms of like, before I had my friend Daniel or you, I was the one that set up all the cameras, lights, and even still I set up all the cameras and lights. But you helped me. And he helps me too, or he helped me. I don't know.
So how do you do it, Preston? How do you wake up every day?
No, yeah, continue. Let me.
I forgot what I was about to say.
No, keep going. Let me hear. Do that. Getting that spiel of like.
Preston, what do you think of like when you just wake up in the morning and you're like, I'm gonna shoot another podcast? How did you get through that?
How did you do it? Well. Okay.
Yeah, let's hear all the juicy details. I'm curious.
Nah, it's not like super crazy. It's just more like.
No. How did you do it? 100 podcast episodes? Whoa. I can never.
Well, if you put it that way.
Yeah. Please.
Yeah, man, it's a lot of, you got to be an individual thinker. You got to be smart. You got to not mess up your words.
You know what I should do?
Yeah.
For my podcast, I should just next episode, just no matter what fucking number it is, put 100th episode.
You should do that.
So I can say I did my 100th episode too.
Yeah. And then we'll be like, congrats.
Yeah.
And then drop a mixtape on Preston.
We're gonna have Fernando, and he's gonna be like, okay, what'd you do?
Yeah.
How'd you do it? Like, it's just I piss excellence.
Yeah. Yeah.
Piss excellence.
Yeah. No, but like mainly, I was just coming up with topics. Okay, what I've always tried to do, I've done my best. I've tried not to, but you know, it's a podcast and it's society and stuff. So I've done my best to not talk about gossip or news, like a week's news article, you know, like in the moment stuff.
Like the Kanye stuff.
Yeah. I don't want to hear about the news.
Yeah.
I want to hear how Preston gets up.
I try to do my best to like not future-proof the episode, but realistically, that's kind of impossible.
Yeah.
But I try to talk about stories or things rather than gossip and news. But like the thing about gossip and news is you can get a lot of you can get some good content out of that, but I don't.
Yeah, like
I try not to.
Like Tiny Meat Gang is like that's basically what they do.
Yeah, I like what they do.
Yeah, it's a great podcast.
It's just I don't want to.
Yeah,
do
that's
that,
not
or
Preston's
I can't do
podcast.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you want more of a timeless vibe.
Yeah, I guess
like,
so.
It's not a 2018 podcast. It's a podcast.
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Like there's no date. There's no like current events. It's just how Preston is feeling that day.
Yeah.
On that
spitballing,
Thursday.
talking, shooting ideas.
Yeah, almost like is it time safe? That's the complete, actually, never mind. Capsule.
Oh,
But, and
capsule.
also, that is the complete opposite. That's everything of one time, whereas I just said
That's
I'm trying
the
to,
opposite of what you do.
that's literally the opposite of what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, so it's just wise words, being smart.
Wise words, being smart, shooting the sticks, right?
Shooting the sticks.
Shooting the sticks.
Shooting the stick.
Yeah.
Shooting the sticks.
All
Yeah,
of 'em.
shooting the sticks.
Pew pew. All of them.
Yeah.
Just bang.
Yep.
Fuck.
You all right, buddy?
Yeah. I'm just old.
You got back problems?
Yeah.
Couple technical
It's okay.
difficulties.
What's going on with you? You okay? Like, we need.
Other than my back problems.
Yeah.
or like-
We need you to. Do we need to stretch you?
Nah. Yeah. Come over here. Each of you grab a leg.
We're all doing yoga for this episode.
Yeah. It's downward dog.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah. Let's do yoga.
Dude, I mean, not this episode, but maybe we'll
Maybe we'll
Keep
have
that-
some goats.
keep
in
that
it.
in the
Yeah.
in the vault. Completely off topic, but just something I'm excited for. Dying Light 2, the video game, comes out.
Is that
Oh.
the one with like the parkour?
I guess it already came out by the
Parkour
time this
zombie
comes
stuff.
out. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
I'm
I
very
heard
excited
someone
for
talk
that.
about that. Eddie Burback.
yeah. Hey, fuck that guy. No, I'm kidding. I don't know who that is.
He's a YouTuber. He's really cool.
Okay.
He talked about it, and it's like really underrated. I
Yeah.
feel like because no one talks about it. It's just like Warzone. That's all people talk about right now.
Yeah.
Right? Warzone, Fortnite is like falling off, but like Dying Light, I hear is like with friends, especially. It's
Yeah.
like it's a different experience.
Yeah.
This guy.
We should play it.
This guy. He knows.
He knows it. He gets it.
He gets it.
This guy gets it. Hey,
You-
this guy gets it. He gets it.
This guy gets it. No.
So
sorry,
Dying Light,
sorry.
right?
No, that's it. I just wanted to quickly say I'm in the I'm happy.
Yeah,
I'm just
Dying
in
Light
that-
came out 3 days ago. We don't want to talk about that.
Did it come out 2 days ago?
4 days ago.
when this episode comes out, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Guys, what else should we talk about?
When's Dying
Oh,
Light
y-
3 coming out?
Sorry, you know what? We never addressed this. We have the old set. We're back.
Oh.
I have it back in the format.
sir.
I realized I kind of hated that corner. It just didn't work. Like whenever I had to look at Fernando, I was not
you
looking.
would throw up.
I was looking. I was
just
looking
playing.
hella away from camera and stuff. Like it just didn't. We were forcing it,
No,
and
we wanted something. We wanted something like this,
yeah, something like this.
and not looking at each other like.
You
this.
guys could actually touch each other now. Like before, you'd have to lean
Yeah.
and like.
No, I hella miss this. Like this feels more personal and more like. This feels more my vibe. The other one, I don't know what the hell that was. That was like a dark era,
Yeah.
which
This
is
one-
ironically when you two like kind of started joining.
and now it's- Oh, shit.
Well, I guess we got it out.
It's not
of
your
that.
guys' fault, but
yeah,
it's
you
just
got yourself in there, and then
Yeah.
we came along.
yeah.
Now we're at 100 episodes. You're welcome.
yeah. Yeah. I'm happy. I'm very happy. That's it. That's really mainly it.
Yeah, it feels like I'm fighting like the camera.
Why are you doing that?
Yeah, why are you fighting the camera? What it said something to you?
Yeah. That eye.
The lens?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just people looking at me right now.
Don't worry about it.
Is it a Canon? What is it?
It's a Canon.
Okay.
You want to talk specifics?
Yeah, I just want to know its name. If we're gonna talk shit.
It's the newest and latest technology that we have here at the building. Easy $3,000.
Yeah.
Easy $3,000.
And then we should have another camera coming in. Couple more mics.
Dude, yeah, I am trying to get a third camera. I'm not gonna lie.
You should draw up what. The you know what? We'll talk about this after the
No, hold
podcast.
on, real quick. 100 episodes, right?
Yeah.
I've gone from one camera
Yeah.
to eventually I was like, you know what? I could use the second camera. I was
Mhm.
like, I have one. Why not?
Yeah.
So then I went from one camera to two cameras. Then I went to three cameras because I had my friend Daniel. You know, he was helping me.
Yeah.
Right.
You wanted to put your fucking phone on me.
I did, and then I lost the third camera because
Okay.
it's Daniel's, and you know he's
Okay.
chilling. He's chilling. I'm
Yeah.
not mad.
Dang.
I'm not mad at you, Daniel. You do your thing. I'm just saying.
Hey Daniel. if I
we
see
used
you,
to.
it's
We
on
went from
site.
one camera to two to three. Now we're back at two for the longest time. And I did have an idea to use my phone. However, my phone has all my ideas on it. So it was like I can memorize this stuff, but I don't want to.
Yeah, it's harder.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who cares about memory?
Yep. That's what you should take away from this.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Who cares about memory? But speaking of memory, that's what I think is for me. Like as a podcast maker, I think
A podcast maker.
yeah, like I think you are going to
Why
like
does that sound
being
so
able
cool?
to see this. What? Sound cool?
Yeah, it sounds
Yeah, it
cool.
is cool.
A podcast maker.
Yeah, that's what we
Yeah.
are. We do that.
Yeah.
But no, it's just like
I'm a
this.
podcast maker.
In a way, it is a time capsule for you. For people, it's content, but for you, it's like when you first started.
Yeah. Well, I definitely don't try to just be lazy with it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes you wake up and you're like, all right, here we go.
I'm not sure what you mean.
You just you know. You don't got
No,
that?
no, I don't know.
You didn't catch any of that.
No, because
No,
I wasn't
I
talking about something completely
I wasn't even saying
different.
words, bro. I just cut you off. I did what you're not supposed to do. I was
Okay.
just-
Typical.
what the fuck are you saying? He's trying to brainwash the already people watching. Like typical. Typical. Like, you okay?
Yeah, I'm chilling.
Is that what that is? You're trying to like put that subliminal message in
Typical
people's head?
Podcast.
Yeah.
Christmas.
Okay.
Like.
Oh, okay. You know, this has the same feeling to me as the time when I moved the podcast from my personal account to its own typical YouTube channel. When I did that, I made like a whole like podcast channel trailer, and I had to like go back collect clips from old episodes, and it has the same feeling. Like I was looking back, I was like, oh, that's happy. I'm like happy. I see that I did all these episodes. That's what I'm mainly. That's where the happiness comes from mainly. Not that I'm at the 100th mark. It's that I've done 99 before this.
Yeah. Like,
But it's cool to be at triple digits.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like you said, you could do what I'm going to do and just label that episode 100. Or you could
Yeah.
make 1 through 99
Yeah.
and go all the way.
Yeah. What should we do? Maybe we bring up now like where we go with it, the future, the potential. I don't know.
Sure.
All right, I like that, but does that go with the same thing we did after New Year's?
Who gives a shit? I don't know.
So Preston, the year's 2022. What do you got? What do you got planned for this year? What do you got planned for this year? What do you got planned for this year? Let's go. For the podcast.
What specifically do you want to upgrade?
Yeah, let's do some things this year.
All right, so I've done 100 now. Let's
Mhm.
just say for the next 100, what's like things to be
2 cameras.
notched off, etched off, jacked off? No.
Nope, not that one.
You can say that.
Both
No, that's
notched
the wrong-
and edged are both fine. And
Those
then
are the
you-
ones.
You went jack off.
I was
Uh,
going with off.
okay.
Anyway,
Checked.
checked.
Yeah. Checked off.
That's so much better
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
and cleaner. When it becomes too much, like yeah, I want a third camera, but I also have to keep in mind of other things I'm doing. Like I want to do acting stuff. I want to do more,
Mhm.
a little more serious YouTube video stuff, just more stuff in
Yeah.
general, which I've kind of been working at. So the reason I'm saying that is because that all becomes all extra work. And again, this podcast, I'm doing it, right? I'm editing, I'm coming up with stuff. So I guess if ever I reach the point where it's like I'm no longer able to like, where I'm not in complete control and I'm like, yo, I need an editor, or yo, I need a camera. Nothing wrong with having camera people, but like basically the point where it becomes I'm just showing up to be like on camera rather than all right, I'm doing my podcast.
Yeah.
You know, then that's the wrong direction. Or not, that's the direction I kind of would be like, all right, I'm leaning closer towards ending it soon.
Yeah.
End the podcast, not me. Just have to make that clear again.
Preston is not going to kill himself.
Yeah.
He loves everything about this life.
Yeah, I do. I seriously do.
Yeah. That's okay.
Yeah.
I love everything.
Guys,
too.
you have to understand, like, I do. Like, no, I'm kidding. Like, what if I was just trying to convince you guys?
Okay, I believe it less now.
Yeah.
Preston may
Please.
kill himself.
No, I want a third camera. And that's really mainly all. Maybe a better second camera.
Ooh.
I guess I'm just looking forward to the people I have on and the conversations I could have.
You know what I think would be hella cool if we had like the screen, 2 screens, 2 of those screen things.
2 monitors.
Yeah, those monitors.
Yeah, that would be cool.
To see yourself, or is just like
I don't know.
just to have?
Nah, they're just really good at like focusing and like.
Yeah, it is actually really cool that we have one. That's something that has made this better.
And the audience
Dude,
has no
I'm not
idea
even-
what the fuck you're talking about.
No, I have a monitor on a camera. It's like
Yeah.
where it's bigger.
It's like a viewfinder, but more.
Yeah. It's like a phone, but bigger. It's like an iPad, but smaller.
Yeah.
So
iPad mini.
yeah, because I've done so many episodes where no one was behind the camera, so like I just focus it. I sit down, and I look. I'm like, yeah, that looks like it's focused,
And it's not.
and it's not.
No.
And then I've also had episodes where people have been here, and then I sit down and I'm like, hey, is it focused? And they're like, no. And then and then they're like, yeah. And then I look in the editing and I'm like, dude, it was not focused. But that's okay because
I wonder who he's pointing. I guess.
No,
it wasn't me.
No, it's literally been
We
everyone.
recorded a whole skit last week, and then Fernando was like, "Wait, I didn't record."
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I didn't record
yeah.
that.
wait. Oh, I did do that.
yeah. That was just one time, but that
That
was
was
okay.
like a little segment.
Yeah, but I will say, you have gotten way better with cameras, and
Thank you.
now like, good shit.
They
Proud
had
of
me
you.
on that
Yeah,
like
you guys don't
James
even know.
Cameron shit last week. Like they had me walking backwards with the fucking camera. I bumped into the wall every fucking time. Like I didn't sign up for that. I'm just here like fucking.
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
filming an intro for a vlog, and it was going to be it's a sketch. It
Yeah.
is. It's going to come out whenever I have a vlog for it to be used with.
Yeah.
But it's funny because I was looking at it, and I hella hear you go. Because we've done
You
it.
have
so,
to cut.
we've-
I breathe so fucking
Yeah.
heavily. You have to cut that.
I
all
can't.
the
I
audio.
can't cut it out.
You can't?
I can't because
Why?
there's no other audio thing. It's just
No,
from
just
the camera.
like just have the like a audio of ambient noise walking through your house.
No, bro.
Just
You
have
hear the
that-
Minecraft. You hear the Minecraft theme song while you're walking.
Yeah, just yeah, no, because we did it so many times, and you're just
Yeah.
like trying to focus really
Yeah,
hard.
because we couldn't hear the audio on. We didn't have like
Yeah.
headphones or whatever.
I didn't even think to tell you like, hey, try not to breathe so hard.
No,
'Cause-
I breathe super
yeah,
fucking hard.
because I'm not near you from.
And
the
it
camera.
was terrifying. Like I'm walking backwards through a house I don't know,
Yeah,
like half of your fucking house.
yeah.
And I bumped into shit a lot of times. I
Yeah.
almost fell down the stairs, but Fernando saved me.
Okay, it's not stairs; it's a step.
Yeah, one step, but I did fall.
Yeah, but
I had the
Yeah.
same problem today, Preston.
Ye-
I had that same problem really.
I guess my house is dangerous.
Well, it's dangerous when you walk backwards very quickly.
Yeah.
I was just running around. Let's
Okay.
just say I was jumping on some fields.
Yeah. You know what? Is there I mean, well, okay, this isn't the end because I myself am about to talk with everyone.
Rosebud. She's been here for 100.
Yeah.
What could you see like baby Rosebud to Rosebud?
She was definitely skinnier. A little bit. No, I'm kidding. She's got her winter coat.
Oh, Rosebud.
Rosebud.
Not interested.
Damn, she's
Damn.
asleep.
She's usually like
Yeah, she'll
come over here like the first second.
Rosebud.
Do you want me to like wake her up?
Nah, she's okay. She's a tired
She's
girl.
done her 100 episodes.
But Freckles. Freckles. Freckles, come
You
here.
guys can't see.
Come here, Freckles.
Oh yeah.
Come here, Freckles. Come here,
Here
Freckles.
she comes.
Freckles.
Oh,
Nice. Come on. Come on, Freckles. She hit the light. Come on,
she
girl.
did. I think that's visible.
Yeah, it's okay. Welcome. You're a good girl. You've done 100. You happy?
Yeah,
Freckles
I like
says,
that.
did you hear that?
That's my favorite.
Yeah.
It sounds like me when I hold the camera and walk backwards. That's what she sounds
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, good girl. You're a good girl. But yeah, I guess, how do I transition this? Because it's not like the end of the episode.
Oh.
You could.
Fernando, Abram, be gone. Hey, it's me. And as you can see, I'm now wearing the gray version of the white shirt. Now, what does this mean? What does this signify? I'll tell you. It has a meaning. It means it's a new chapter. And that new beginnings, also darker tones, so sadness, emotions. I'm probably going to cry. I don't know. Sorry, I had an English teacher moment. Find the meaning in whatever it said on chapter 3, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, yeah, it's just me. And I am here. What the 100 episodes and I don't even know how to do this. Okay. After 100 episodes, I still don't know how to do this apparently. All right, I have a speech and I might read it from my phone every now and then. That doesn't take away how heartfelt and the emotion from it. It's just I don't want to fumble the bag and just say not the right stuff. In fact, it's actually all of what I written might be not the right. Anyway, this podcast has changed and grown a lot over the course of 100 episodes. I have had positive comments and support from all of you, as well as negative ones, but those ones never really been constructive feedback. I have to thank everyone that's been on the podcast because without them, I would not be at 100. I wouldn't have... I would have stopped. And I appreciate everyone that's been on here and the people, and the people who have been on it, but due to technical difficulties / fuck-ups, those episodes weren't made and they didn't happen, but there is some good stuff on those episodes, and I'm sorry to the 4 people that has happened to, and the 5 times it's happened to just me when I've done a solo episode. 5 separate times. And you know who's in charge of those ones? Just me. But yeah, I seriously... I really want to thank everyone who watches and listens because sometimes I forget people watch. And the fact people do watch motivates me to make this. And at the same time, I pressure myself to make it good. The reason I said it like that was because it sounded a little not from the heart, but I mean that. Like, you guys... I'll explain why in a second. I want to be transparent with the numbers, which I've joked about in the past. You know, I made it seem like it's a little bit more than it actually is. I have a little over 2,000 listens total for the audio version. The amount of listeners fluctuates each episode, but there's about 10 people who listen to every single episode. So thank you to those 10 people, but also thank you to anyone who's checked it out or just out of curiosity. My single highest viewed episode has 160, and that was on my personal YouTube channel before I moved over onto the Tipical YouTube channel to separate me to podcast. And I have 19 subscribers, I believe, or maybe 20. Maybe someone just minus one. I don't know. But yeah, and about 30 people watch every episode on the new channel. Before my old one, there was like probably the same. Compared to a lot of other podcasts that have been doing this for 2.5 years or however long, it's kind of a low number. But it's my number, and I'm happy with it. I appreciate it. So to those 30 people, thank you. Seriously, thank you for taking time out of your day and seriously, thank you for taking time out of your day and watching, or maybe not taking time out of your day and just putting me on in the background. That's also fine too. I'm going to do some time travel stuff. Thank you too, people that have now joined and become fans of the podcast. I know you came to check out the 100th episode, and as you can see, I couldn't remember to say that. I had to look at my phone. So I want to say thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me and us at whatever episode number I'm at now. I made 100 episodes total. I don't know the exact amount of hours of recording time, but it's a lot of hours. And that's not counting about the extra 2 hours it takes me for me to edit these. And then some of them I make little highlights to post, kind of like advertising, which I kind of like doing, but I also kind of don't like doing. Anyway, screw that. All right, at the very end it says let's do 100 more. Thank you. I'm not going to commit to that. I'm just going to say thank you and to more. But okay, with this speech out of the way, I asked some friends who have been on it, and some of them sent me a little congratulations video, and I'm going to put them on here. So let's do that.
Hey, Preston. I'm here. I'm making a new video. It's 7:30 in the morning. My hair and beard look awful. But I just wanted to say congratulations on 100 episodes. It's no small feat. I've had a lot of fun working with you and Fernando and everyone else, on various projects. I appreciate the opportunity to be productive and creative during my 2-year hiatus. You know how difficult it's been. But yeah, it's been a great time. And I look forward to working with you more in the future.
That was actually really sweet, Abram. When you sent it to me and you're like, "Hey, I just did it in the morning," blah blah blah. When I saw, because I just saw the thumbnail, I thought this motherfucker. He just woke up and just sent me a video. But I mean, I knew it was gonna be. That was really nice. And yeah, I'm glad you do this too. I'm glad we're hanging out.
Hey P-Dog, congrats on 100 episodes. Way to go, little bro.
Thank you, April.
Hey, congratulations. Happy 100th birthday, Preston.
I hate that was so good. That was good, man. That was good. I hate that I like that so much. Thank you, Car. Thank you. That was actually okay. God damn it. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry over Car's video at all. No, that doesn't make sense. It was funny. I'm not gonna. Thank you.
Hey, my name's Daniel. You might have seen me on some of the podcast. Just wanted to wish Preston 100th happy episode and better ones to come.
Daniel, I'm very happy that you helped me make a lot of episodes. You were definitely, I don't want to say my rock. I don't know if that's the right saying or not, but it was like you did a lot of episodes with me, and a lot of those episodes would not have been, essentially, if you didn't start doing this, I would have 100% stopped, because I wouldn't have been able to have someone who was consistent and like just wanting to be there. Thank you, Daniel.
Hey, Preston. First of all, I wanted to say nice fade. Secondly, I wanted to congratulate you on your 100th podcast episode. We love all of them. I can't wait to see this one. And, I just wanted to do a little short couple-second recap on my favorite screenshots from your podcast.
What the wait? All right, he full on edited his. Hold on, I have to see these frames. Okay. The music made it perfect. That was incredible production. I'm really. Thank you. I don't know.
Congrats, Preston. Keep that shit up.
He's obviously on his way home from work, but thank you, Keaton. that was classic Keaton. Classic Keaton. I like that. That was like a car level, like short, sweet, simple, but it was good. Thank you.
Hi, Preston and friends. Congrats on 100 episodes of Typical. That's amazing. And also, apple juice is still better than orange juice.
You had to do ASMR. You had to do ASMR about apple juice. No, I'm kidding. No, that was really sweet. Thank you. But no, you're absolutely wrong. Not even slightly correct. But you could live your life with ignorance. And that's blissful, I've heard. No, thank you, Kelsey. I really. Thank you. God damn it. No, I'm not gonna cry. I'm halfway. I'm only halfway. Think I'm not gonna cry. No, stop. Okay. See, I didn't know if I was gonna cry or not. I keep sensing a little bit that I might. And it's because I'm seeing all these people who have asked to be on it, and they've all helped me. They've all been on it. They went out of their way to hang out. I mean, they're all my friends, but it's there's a feeling when I ask people to be on here of like, I mean, it's like kind of like my job, but I don't want them to feel like I'm only want them to be here because of that. I want, like, they're my friends and people I care about, and they're interesting. So seeing all this from all of them, I
Hey Preston, congratulations on reaching your 100th episode on your podcast. That's literally so exciting. It's been an honor to be on the show a few times now, and I wish you nothing but the best with your show and your future, and congrats again.
Thank you. That was really nice too. Almost as if I was there and I was holding you at gunpoint. No, I'm kidding. That was good. Thank you, Christina. That was really sweet. I appreciate it. You were on like one of the earliest. You're like the third, fourth. You were in one of the episodes before under 10, and then you were in more. And thank you for doing them. You're a good friend, and thank you.
Yo, what's good, P-Dog Pims? I just want to congratulate you on 100 episodes of your podcast, I think it's been really great that you've done 100 episodes so far, and you're going to continue to keep going. I can't wait to see what you do from here on out. Congrats, bro.
Thank you, Ramon. I don't want. Thank you. I was gonna like. I know you, so I'm just gonna keep it simple. I'm just gonna say thank you. I appreciate it, and yeah, thank you.
Hey yo, P-Dog Pims. P-Dog. Dog. Congrats on the 100th episode of Typical, bro. Can't wait to be on it next time.
What the fuck? A lot of these have me almost to tears, and like I'm just like I'm getting all emotional, and then right. I guess maybe I should have looked at these beforehand. Nah. Then you don't get the raw. I don't know. Anyway, thank you, Ryan. This is I don't know. I guess classic Ryan. Yeah, that is kind of a classic Ryan. But also he also told me he was running late, so he was just like, here, I could send it to you real quick, and I kind of needed it so that way I can do this section. But thank you.
Hey, congrats, bro. Doing it.
That was my sister. Thank you. I don't know. Back at you. Thank you. You're doing it too. Whatever it is you're doing, you're doing it. No, I appreciate it. Thank you. You're the best.
Hello. Oh, it's a nice view, isn't it? Floor 89.
Bro, hurry up.
Hold the screen, dude.
Before we continue this video, I want you to know I'm the one holding the camera. We had this idea to make this. I didn't want to become, this was his thank you, congrats video, whatever, right? But I just want it to be clear that I am holding the camera, but I am not forcing him to say whatever he has to say. This is all coming from him. And yeah.
Hey, Typical. Yeah, it's been really fun. Stuff that I've been doing like out of my comfort zone. Hey, Typical podcast. It's been a...
You're gonna just cut everything together like...
Hey, Typical. It's been a really... I'm not starting the... I don't know. It's better than doing nothing. I just... I'm gonna start. I think I got it now. All jokes aside, though, thank you for having me. The skits, meeting the people. Yeah, just meeting them was like the greatest thing. Oh, can it be like congratulations? Like can the congratulations? Yeah. Hey, bro, touch my hair. Wait, after I say the next thing. And you've been nothing but supportive on the journey. I thought. Did you do the thing? No. Doing skits and you know, coming up with ideas, getting to meet everyone has been great.
Keep going.
I enjoy doing this instead of nothing. I mean,
Real sentimental.
This is all coming from his heart. Straight from the heart. From him to me behind the camera, to me again in editing, and now to all of you.
Coming out my comfort zone. Typical Preston. Congratulations on 100 episodes. I'm gonna start over.
Thanks, Fernando. I don't know if you could tell. That was literally on the day we were recording the 100th episode, like immediately after. We were like, Fernando didn't send one yet. So he was like, oh, we can make it. He had the idea. That was all his idea. So, yeah, that was, thank you. Thank you. All right, last but not least.
Preston, my guy, congratulations on 100 episodes of the Typical podcast.
You
Man,
made a
it's
sign.
crazy just see how far you've came improvement wise and quality wise. You know, I remember when we first started off, literally the first vlog.
Oh my! I was
Just note to the
Sorry, I'm pausing it. Before he like pointed it out, I was like looking in the corner, and I was like, wait, why is that? Is that my vlog? Is that my video?
To the viewers, I was the first person ever to be in a Preston vlog. Not on the podcast, but in a Preston vlog. Real ones know. But yeah, man, it's just great seeing the brand expand and you expand yourself. You know, thanks for being a great friend in general. Even just outside of all your creations, just all the trips we have and all the memories we've made with the squad, and just being a great friend, always there to talk to somebody and just chat about whatever. Also, you know, thanks for plugging the personal brand. If you don't know, I'm TMoneyBeats. I'm in every podcast because I made the intro song.
I thought for a split second he was about to go, I'm TMoneyBeats. You can follow me. You can check me. nah. But that, I'm glad he didn't do that though. No, I'm kidding. It would have been fine if he did that. It shows a little more to his character. What? Okay, what the fuck am I saying? Let's just keep going.
And the outro song for the vlogs too. So I don't know, Preston, if you want to plug me, you know, maybe put a little link or.
I spoke too soon. I spoke just a little too soon. Instead of him plugging himself, he's asking me to plug him within.
Maybe put a little link
video.
or banner, or not, whatever. I'll just look stupid, but yeah, keep on working hard. Can't wait to see where the podcast goes and where you go, and just don't forget me when you win your Oscar, man. All right.
That was really nice. Thank you, Tyler. But yeah, he has made the intro and the outro for the vlogs. I mean, they not for them, but like he's made music. He makes music, and I like a lot of his music, and I listen to every single one, and he is also one of the people that watches every single episode. Again, like I said, whether it's on in the background or not, he still clicks them, lets it play out most of, I think. I mean, no, not I think. He sends me snaps every now and then of like funny moments or like things from my videos, which I appreciate a lot and greatly. Because I don't get a lot of feedback from people, but sometimes they're from close friends. Sometimes it's from just a fan or like someone who just found it and is like, hey, this is really cool. I like what you're doing. And yeah, that's cool. So I'm glad I almost didn't ask people. Almost didn't ask my friends and family to send me a video. Cuz I felt like it was going to be kind of weird to ask people I care about, "Hey, say congrats to me." I almost thought that was kind of weird. But for me, it wasn't to ask. It wasn't about the congrats. It was more about like I essentially started this with all these people, you know, at different moments, but so I wanted to bring as many of them at not the end, but that 100. And I don't know. I don't know if speechless is I know this might not be that great for a podcast type thing cuz I'm like struggling with words, but or maybe that makes it fine cuz I didn't know. I'm not sure if No, I'm going to keep in a lot of the rawness. I'm not going to try to just make it just laughs and like me smiling cuz I did get a little emotional watching these. I don't. I have no words to truly show how appreciated I just want to say thank you to all those people, all the people who couldn't send theirs, and to everyone watching and listening. I mean, I know I don't have like big time numbers. I don't really care. Or I guess maybe I do a little bit. That's probably why I brought it up. So yes, I guess I'm just going to end this episode with saying thank you for watching and listening. This is Typical Podcast, and see you next week.